Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Let's Play Deus. And I forgot something in the last video, which I'm quickly going to do before I continue, because otherwise I won't be able to. Yeah, we need to get these boxes gone here. We can also just move them away, which is a possibility if you do not have the strength module. So what I was actually...
We'll take it from here.
Nope, not enough space. When I was actually walking around here, I totally forgot something. The Ton Hotel. There's two ways inside. You could either go from the inside, from the front, I mean, or, bless you, or you can come from the back side and use the ladder here. You only need this small crate, I believe. Okay, let's try this again. You only need this small crate, I believe. There we go. Now let's go up here to the second floor. And in theory, you can also go up here. However, that is not going to do anything because there's nothing up here. So, we're going back down. This place will be interesting later on. The roof, that is. Alright, let's get inside. Geronimo. Now there's a few things you should note. First off, in here is clothes. Nothing too worthwhile. Under this table there's a credit sheet. 350 credits, always nice. There is a medkit around here. There is some book, which we actually do not need to read. There is lots of stuff up here, which you should collect. Always nice to have good things. And also, if you want to cook, there are some things you could use. Now, let's see, what's inside here? Oh, the same room. Excuse me. Nothing in here. Well, you still remember the painting? I do. Now the question is, or would be, how are we going to open this? Easy question, easy answer. Data cube on the table. Quick note, if you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. Gotta run P. That means Paul. So, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open sesame. Yeah, the obvious choice is behind something like this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the medkit though. You can get some lockpicks, a bioelectric cell, and a lot of multi-tools. Always nice to have something like that. We could use the ballistic armor, but I'm not really a fan of that, so we're not going to. But it's just providing you with protection from any bullets or anything actually. So if you want to take it, just take it. Right, geologging is P. Denton and Chameleon. So let's have a look. Probably miss oh god. Chameleon, oh man. I cannot write for good. Chameleon. Yeah. There we go. I think this is correct. Yes, it is. Right, from Sweet Charity. Well, I don't want to know who that is. Oh, look here, spam in his life as well, so nothing has changed, I see. Okay. It seems I have the possibility to get... well, why is he named... oh well, doesn't matter. Message undelivered to... Alright. No idea to whom, actually. And... not something interesting. Alright. Now, we could use this Or we could use this. Excuse me. Now we want to get out of here without attracting too much attention. I'm gonna reload the prod because it was talking about a hostage situation in a town hotel. Well, great. That didn't work out as we wanted it. You bastard. We need to be quicker than that.
Quiet. They found us.
Oh, really? Really gonna make me use my pistol? Alright. Maybe I can use the crossbow, though. To shoot them both at the same time.
They found us. God damn.
Alright, now they're not going to shoot the hostiles. The hostages, of course. Let's have a look. She's safe. And they're both safe. Wonderful. And both of them are unconscious. Wonderful. Alright, let's stay out of field of sight. And look at this data cube here. And another pin code. 543-654-5544. Alright.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
Kind of.
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about it, how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
It is, especially if you do not know the actual username. Right. We're gonna take a look inside here.
Thought I was a goner.
We have some... Oh, we don't. Alright, first off, let's drop this. And we drop that as well. We don't need that. So... yeah, the only way inside here is using a lockpick. So... let's see. Can we actually increase lockpicking yet? No, we cannot. Right, I'm gonna load if there's nothing else interesting in here. Probably there's nothing too much, really. Just gonna have a look. I don't think there is such good things in here, so... there's food. Great. I'm not hungry at all, actually. Ah, there's another door that I can't unlock. Wonderful. There's drugs! Didn't you want to break in because of drugs? I did. Not really. Bodies. Bodies. And nothing else. Yeah, not worth it. However, I'm going to take a look at this door first before I'm reloading because I want to see what's inside here. No, not worth it at all. Right, let's save your lockpicks and do not use them on that. And rather go with the mini crossbow.
Thanks.
And talk to her.
Trying to catch my breath.
Alright. Rat. Boxes. I choose boxes. And if you're now having a seizure, this is not really good for your eyes. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Nothing I can do. Just by going out fast enough. Can't do anything at all. Right. There should be one guy down here somewhere, I believe. Well, there's a damaged robot.
Fascist.
Oh no.
Get out of here, Mr. Renton.
What?
Terrorists have taken cover inside
Well,
the hotel.
alright.
Can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course. I'll close up in a second.
Alright, I believe he's down. Okay, no problem with that. He was falling down while I talked to the proprietor.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How's your daughter? Is she somewhere safe?
I don't know. She's been gone all week. I try not to think about it.
Tonight's a bad night to be on the streets. I'll take a look around.
Hey, if you see Sandra, tell her I don't care. I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
Sure.
And that is one of the words he likes to use. Sure. Oh! A female president? Is that so? Alright. Future seems to be bright. And that was not meant ironically, by the way. We have a female chancellor as well in Germany, you know. Alright. Let's have a look. Nothing here, but we can use the machines here to access our new account. And I believe it was this one. No. Let's have a look then. It could be on the log. No, it's not on the logs. It's under conversation. No. Notes. There we go. So it is what it is. What is it? There. 543 654. Actually, it is like that. 543 654 5544. No. God darn it. Nope, can't use it here, so let's hack it. Hack the machine! Do not let them escape. We need to find out where they hide the money. And get 116 credits while we're at it. Right, let's go through the front door this time. No need to use anything else on the front door at this point.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor.
Yep.
I took care of the situation.
Good.
What about the hostages?
They're safe.
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Yup, standing there in his blue coat. Too bad he can't fly like Neo. So yeah, we're taking another detour because I remember about Sandra... I wanted to say Sandra Jarrow. Sandra Hilton, of course. Down in the winter nights. Alright.
What
Because
I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money.
this is Sandra
And if JoJo is something he
Renton, by the
wants,
way.
You gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you, Howard, don't play with me this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out,
I don't want her to get hurt, so I'm gonna make him fall down with the mini crossbow.
I'm out of here.
That's the easiest solution at this point. Good night. Alright, let's talk to Sandra. Hello.
Thanks.
No problem.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler,
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
your father asked me to look for you. He'd like you to come home.
My dad shouldn't have hired a hitman. Stupid way to get himself killed.
Who's this Jojo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse.
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You get home so your father won't have to worry.
I can take care of myself.
Alright.
You mentioned a smuggler.
Yeah, how
Tough
about
guy
that?
like you, figured you'd be a big customer.
What's he sell? Weapons? Drugs?
High-priced weapons,
I hope
yeah,
for
you should talk
weapons,
to him.
yeah.
His place is over near the subway. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Alright, that's interesting information. Do that because you will need the smuggler. Or maybe not need, but you want to talk to him. Because he's a very nice guy. we're first going into the bar, obviously. I'm going to take a detour to smugglers later. Yeah, it's going to be a connection video, just going to show you a few things. And the music in here is quite nice as well. Right, let's try that again. Well... Right, not in this machine. And not here either. Alright, why do we get these notes if it's not worth it? 543 654 5544. 543 654 5544. It just doesn't work. Stupid machines, alright. Let's get some money anyway. Because we need to. $205 credits, not saying no to that. By the way, warning, unauthorized hackers, yeah, will be met with excessive force. Ah, I love it. Nah, country's not going to go bankrupt because of me. I'm just a small light. Small wheel.
Drug dealer.
This machine. Ooh, soy food.
You could at least let your father know you're all right.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Well, you're the one to talk.
Mind your own business.
Yep. We can play some billiard here, although we don't have a cue. Let's see. If we could get a ball potted. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not physics. And now blah. Oh well. A used car salesman, question mark? Let's talk
Joe
to him.
Green, Midnight Sun, glad to know
Not
you.
really salesman,
What
but
can you
yeah.
tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Anything else you can
ask
tell
you a
us?
few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
How about that?
Heard anything about a secret NSF power generator?
Ah. Playing the detective, are we? I take it you've been assigned to eliminate certain weapons systems. Defenses, maybe? Am I getting warm?
Just answer the question.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest-growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations. This is gonna make a great story.
Alright, Mr. Green, we're done here. You have nothing to tell us. Right. Nothing here? Nom. Nothing here but this dude.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area.
I don't know.
Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Yeah,
Not
sure.
exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Nope, thank you. But how
That's some
about
heavy
that?
augmentation.
Yeah. Ask UNATCO, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
Well, thanks. Let's pick up
Never
stuff
forgive
here
yourself if-
and talk to the dude.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
That sounds good.
You mean that guy smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Alright.
What'll it be?
A beer?
Beer, please.
There you go.
And by the way, the first time I saw that, and I was thinking, yeah, this is not a beer, it's a 40, but it actually is a beer, so...
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
I did that just about
Shit.
now.
Beer.
There you go.
What do you mean it's warm? It's not warm at all.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it.
There we go.
Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
Yeah, well.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Alright. Seems like he also has a few interesting theories. But let's take outside and go for smugglers. I want to show you something. Especially the weapons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, smugglers is here in the corner. If you have never been here before, it's down here.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
There we go. There's also beer and taser ammunition. Now let's go down, shall we? And the loading screen later, we arrive at smugglers.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. In the latest news, your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Just gonna quickly check where we're at it here. If we go up here. Oh, look here! It's one of the containers. Right, so we can go down here if we wanted to, with a few lockpicks, but I'm not going to. Because this is way easier. We don't need lockpicks, we just need to continue this way. Right, let's turn on the light, get the multi-tool, and try to not get interrupted by these blue beams here. Because what you should be wary of if you are going to get detected by these blue beams, let's just say it will get very uncomfortable, and you don't want to have that. Trust me, you do not. Right, what's inside here? Ooh, taser ammunition. Loving it. Just open the door and get inside here. Having a save, and there's the smuggler. But before we talk to him, let's have a look around here. Because I like to have a look at people's houses before I talk to them, right? Just official business, just looking around, checking out things, and, you know, government stuff. Okay. Tool. Ooh. What can we see here? A sexy man. That's right. Now we do want to open this, so we're going to use 2 multi-tools to crack this. You cannot find the code, I believe, anywhere, so we're just going to use the 2 tools and that's it. And voila! Weapons modification and the medkit. You can of course close this, but I'm not going to waste any time. Not right now, anyway. Right, let's go down here and talk to the smuggler.
What do you want?
Why the
Well,
booby
weapons,
traps?
maybe.
Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke?
Probably.
Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Well, no. I'm going to locate his friend first, and that will give me a discount on these things, although I don't actually need anything, I believe.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Besides light vision goggles, 3,500 credits. Are you serious? No one's gonna buy that. Unless he's a complete tool. No, not gonna happen. But I do want to go up, though. Open the door. And go towards one of these manholes. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of a detour again, but... you know, it's all for the greater good. Right, I believe I'm going to go down here. And see a lot of nebula. We'd use 1 tool to do this, but I believe we can actually get through here without setting off any alarms. Or maybe we can't. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I didn't really make it well enough here, did I? There we go. Right, there's a crate here. There's 1 thing for lockpick and 1 thing for that. Oh, that's for that, okay. Well, I'm going to go up here. I don't care. Because up here is a body. I'm going to throw down there. There's a data cube, which tells me the entry code. I get multi-tools, lockpicks, and medkits. Jump over here and wait for the alarm to die down. Come on, die down. There we go. Crack out the lockpick. Actually, can I open this? I don't think I can I? No. Let's open it. 2, 1, 6, 7. And it opens this
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. It seems worth following up.
Yup, it will be. Because we're gonna use an MP grenade to set these things off. Or rather, not set them off. And quickly go through. And going to bypass this one. That should clear this one up. I'm going to use this to get through here. Oh, there's a camera there. Ooh, very close. Right, quickly going to grab this and hack it. to deactivate the camera, and especially deactivate the turrets, which is quite useful. Off, open, off, off. Oh, I can actually touch the turrets. Beautiful. Right, because I don't have enough skill in computers. Let's try to sneak on a little bit here. Actually, let's not. Because we're going to end the episode here. And when we come back, folks, exploring more of the sewers. Because we want to see what's up down here. So, I will see you later, operatives.